everybody! Welcome to Philly Theater and Saturday Gigantic. We turn on some crazy rock music. Thank you for being here at Villain Theater. With us, it's an absolute privilege to be with you here on this Saturday night. This is a very strange time in the world, and our little silly job here at Villain Theater is to help you take your mind off of things and to try to be, silly and funny in this crazy, crazy time that we're in. So thank you for being here with us. This is our job. What people are doing around the country right now, they are protesting, standing up for what they think is right, and we stand with them as Villain Theater. Our community that we support in Little Haiti, that we are part of, we are a Latino theater, and we totally understand what's going on as much as we can from afar. And because of that, tonight's show, we are streaming as well on Fundy. And if you would like to, you can watch us on there on Fundy Live / Villain Theater. And we'll put the link in the chat. And we'll be accepting donations. And every single dollar that we get from the donations is going to be going to the Minnesota Freedom Fund to try to help the people who are on the ground there to post bail for those protesters. So if you can find it in your heart to donate, that's where the money will be going, or you can just donate directly yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. We have a whole lot of shows tonight, and we are going to be doing 4 different comedy shows. But I wanted to say that first before we get started. So thank you. Our first show tonight is Missed Calls, which is our phone drama. And then we'll be following that up with Space Time, First Contact, which is a show about meeting all sorts of space people with Captain Jeff. Then we follow that up with Digi Yas, our LGBTQIA+ show. And after that, we will have our stand-up show hosted by Anastasia Pavlinskaya. So we have a whole lot of show for you tonight. We hope to keep you entertained. And now we'd like to get started with our first show, Missed Calls. So let's come out, cast of Missed Calls. Hey, everybody. So in this Missed Calls show, we play out a whole phone tag drama for your very pleasure. And what we need to get us started, though, is a suggestion of a location. So if you have one in mind, please put it in the chat on YouTube, and we'll be able to check it out. And until then, we'll just hang out. All right, I love to take the first suggestion, and the first suggestion is wonderful. Thank you so much, Josh Hamilton, for suggesting Cheese Store, because you know what's in my very heart, which is cheese. And so we'll get started with Cheese Store. That'll be our first suggestion, and then we'll take it from there, and we'll give you a 30-minute show about missed calls. So thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
That's the thing. I can never remember. Is Gruyere the smelly one, or is it Swiss? Which is the stinky one?
The stinky one is the Gruyere.
Gruyere. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm not getting that one. Okay.
Don't get that one. My dad always complains about the smell. Blah blah blah. He won't shut up about it.
Yeah. No. And I remember that time you put one in our fridge. That fridge smelled for 2 weeks. Okay. And
it was disgusting. I couldn't take it.
I don't know why we have to get such fancy gifts every time we see your dad.
He's a fancy guy, he knows that you have money and he wants you to prove it.
Yeah, but it feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel genuine. We're not that fancy in our day-to-day life.
There's nothing genuine about pleasing my father. There's nothing genuine about that.
Speaking of, did you confirm the tux rental for me?
Yeah. Sweetheart, when did you go from a from a 30 to a 32.
I mean, I've been working out.
Is that it?
I mean, it's
Okay.
a good increase. Or you haven't noticed? You notice because that. Okay, yeah. No, I mean it was like in the last.
No, no. I'm
In the
sorry.
last month.
You
It's fine.
you have been looking much better. Yeah. No, yeah.
Okay, good save, Putty. Good save. Um, okay, should I pick up like salami to go with the cheese? Does your
Oh
dad even
yeah.
like salami?
Get the
Oh wait, no,
salami.
your mom is a vegetarian, so that's a bad idea.
That's fine. Get the salami plus the what is it? The vegetable platter that they give. Like it's just
Yeah,
tomatoes and ranch.
yeah. No, I just, oh, God, it's just,
I'm
ugh,
so
I feel so
nervous.
stressed. I feel so stressed
I'm
every time
so
we do it.
nervous. I don't know how they're going to react to us expecting a baby. I don't know. I don't know.
This is probably the biggest news we've had to deliver to them, except for the time you told them that we were going out, you
Do
know?
you think it's too soon? Like, should I wait till it's fully formed? Like, should I wait till it has a heart or a heartbeat?
Now, now's the time. If we wait too long, they will never let us live that down. Okay.
I don't know. I'm just scared. Like, you know, you can lose a pregnancy really easily.
Honey,
Yeah.
hello.
Mom, what's up?
Sweetie.
What's up, mom?
Hey, sweetie. I'm so sorry, but we're gonna have to cancel dinner. I'm
No,
sorry.
come on, please. We planned it all day.
Is that KFC? Sweetie, I'm so sorry. It's just your dad is not feeling well. You know how he is.
What?
He has to eat before a certain amount of time, and now he gets the acid reflux. KFC, yes, please, with the gravy, sweetheart.
Tell him to take some Pepto. We didn't buy Gruyere.
Sweetie, you know how your father is. When he says no and he puts his foot down, there's nothing I can do to change it. I've been married to him for the past 25 years. And
Okay, we're gonna come over. We're gonna come over. Okay, we're gonna bring all the stuff to your house.
We're not. Okay, fine. Confession.
Yeah.
We're in the Keys. I'm sorry. We're just not home.
You're in the Keys?
Well,
why would you set up this date if you're in the Keys?
I didn't want to tell you because I know you have a lot of pressure. But your brother right now, he's getting married. It's not a big thing.
My brother's getting married. Guess what, Mom? Guess what? I'm pregnant. That's what we wanted to tell you. And you're in the fucking Keys.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna tell me I'm gonna be a grandma? Honey, I'm gonna be a grandma. But yes, the KFC.
You know what a grandma has to do? A grandma has to be there. And so far, you haven't been there for my child.
Rachel, I can't believe you're gonna be a grandma.
Oh my, a grandma. How dare you? A grandma.
A grandma. Listen, it's wonderful. You know, you get to do all the things you couldn't do for your own kids, you know?
Yeah.
When I had my grandchildren, it was like a whole new restart, you know?
Well, I'm excited about that because let me tell you, sometimes I feel like I completely failed as a mother with my daughter. Badly.
You know, I think that, you know, we all fail at something, you know, and it's okay. It's important to recognize where the failure is, though.
Well, I appreciate you telling me that. And I'm glad that I didn't fail like in my career or anything. It was at motherhood. But you know, can I tell you a little secret? I'm a little bit more obsessed with my son's wedding. He did it in a little courtroom. It wasn't a big deal. I'm going to show you pictures. Look at these pictures.
Wait a second. But your daughter's having a baby. She's bringing life to earth. That's special.
But my son looks so cute in his tux. And his boyfriend was even cuter in his tux.
Rachel, honestly, as a grandma, because you know I'm not very glamorous, but as a grandma, I think that's a very important thing. You know, you should be there for your daughter.
That's a good tip. I'm gonna make it up to her. I'm gonna make it up to her for sure.
You know, make a little bit of soup or something. I don't know. Make it special. Make it cute.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Man, yeah. You're the best friend. You always call me out. You call me out always, every time.
Friends or not? Are we best friends or what?
Listen, nobody knows me like
Grandma
you do.
Marisa.
How's
Grandma Marisa. Hey, I'm finishing the cheese platter that you wanted to bring for your friends who's having a baby, but this is too much cheese on the platter, Grandma.
Yeah, it doesn't look very appealing.
It doesn't, right? That's what I was thinking. I'm like, I don't know what's going on in the store. I think our cheese is like moldy or something, and I don't want to give you this. I want you to have the best product.
Yeah, listen, have you ever purchased any kind of cheese?
Have I purchased any kind of cheese?
Yeah.
No, the cheese comes into the store. I take the cheese from the cheese storage room, and then I just put it on the tray.
No. You've never been to an actual cheese store?
I mean, I thought this was the closest thing to a cheese store I ever knew. The store that.
No, sweetheart, you have so much learning to do. No. If you want to buy good quality product, you got to go to the source.
I have to go to a cow myself?
I mean, I wouldn't push it that far, but I'm just saying, go to a place where they sell just specifically cheese, they're going to know the stuff.
Specifically cheese. You know what, Grandma? And maybe that'll make me better at my job, because honestly, I can't give you this to give your friend.
I would throw up.
Hi, thanks for calling Curds of Love. How can I help you?
Hey, oh my God, I found your ad online and so much cheese options. And I'm just looking for a nice cheese tray to bring to my abuela's friend who's having a baby. Basically.
Oh, your abuela. Oh, that's so lovely. Well, you came to the right place, or you called the right place, I should say. Just a little bit of humor. My name is Philip, and I'll be helping you today. Okay. So can you tell me what's on the menu for what else are you going to be serving so that we can make the right cheese choice for you?
Sure. By the way, Philip, you sound like really, really cool. And I sorry to geek out, but like I saw your picture on the ad, and you look really cool. Anyways, my name's Johnny, by the way, if you were wondering. Not that you
I was wondering that, Johnny. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate your enthusiasm. Can I just say, it's against company policy to say anything flattering to a customer. However, you look quite flattering.
Oh, well, thanks.
Hey, Phil.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you won't believe this, but your sister's having a baby. Can you believe it?
She's what?
She's having a baby. She's trying to upstage you as always. Can I tell you that I had such a wonderful time at your wedding?
Well, it was a very nice wedding. It was so small, at a courtyard. Thank you so much. I listen. Where did you hear this from? She's having a baby. Like,
yeah, your mother. We were talking about it over KFC, and I wanted to call you because I know she wanted to not take away your limelight. I know you're working and all that, but I just want to let you know, she's gonna take the main focus for another 9-10 months. You're gonna be out of the picture. Sorry.
Dad, I'm also having a baby.
What?
Yeah, I am. Yep, it's confirmed.
No, you're kidding me.
Yes, that's right. So, yeah.
Oh man, are you gonna be here to the birth? I want yours to be first. You're my favorite.
Well, of course. This little guy, I have to stop him from coming out too early. You know what I mean? It's just like,
son, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something for real. I always thought you liked guys, but when you got married, I'm like, finally, my son. But I don't have a problem with you liking men, but when you got married,
Dad, I'm bisexual. You know this. I like both, but it doesn't matter. I mean,
I thought that was a joke.
No, it wasn't. No.
Son, I gotta go. The baseball's on.
You don't want to hear more about your grand child that's gonna definitely be real?
No. Wait, why do you say it's so weird? Definitely real. Are you?
It's slang down here in the Keys. Yeah.
Son, look, I'm gonna have to talk to your sister. She needs a lot of dedication and time. She's
don't talk to my sister.
Dedicated.
Tell her I say hi. Okay.
Oh, you want me to say that to her?
Sure.
When was the last time you guys even talked? I feel like you guys haven't talked in forever. Well, son, I'm very proud. I'm very happy that you're having a kid. You know, if it's true.
Oh, I figured we should talk. We're
Yeah.
officially, related now. Your daughter, my son.
Right.
Well, congratulations, Grandpa. It's your first one, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We'll see which one comes first. But yeah, it's long story. Yeah. You still growing tomatoes out there?
You
Your house?
betcha. Yeah. Oh man, I'd love you to be able to come by sometime. That would be fantastic. We have a great guest house. You guys can stay up there for a month if you want to. Just come by. You can help me with the garden. I can teach you how to fly fish.
Oh, right. Yeah, fly fishing. That's stuff that you guys do. Very unconventional, you know. And your son still doesn't have a real job, huh? Still farming tomatoes with you.
Well, yeah, he's gonna inherit the whole thing eventually, but he's just learning the trade. I don't no need to hurry him.
Right. I need my daughter to be taken care of.
Of
You know,
course.
right?
Absolutely, yeah. So how's it going down there? Is it in the Keys, right?
Yeah, the water's great. I saw a shark today and eat a dolphin.
That's something.
Yeah, but Lou, I think we should maybe have a beer or something one of these days and really get to know you because I just know that you're a tomato farmer, but I don't know you.
Oh,
Right?
sure. Well, maybe I could have a glass of Chardonnay with you. That'd be great.
I don't. You see, I don't drink wine like you do, Lou. I drink beer, and I'm gonna need you to drink a beer with me.
Oh, sure thing.
Dad,
Hey,
help me
Dumpling,
out?
how are you doing?
I'm good. Listen, we're trying to come up with a name, for the baby. Can you tell me the story of how I got my name, Marco?
Oh, well,
You never told me. I never even asked.
well, kind of a funny story, I guess. At the time, I was serving in the Coast Guard, and there was a great guy there named Marco, and well, he was my partner out there, and we got stuck in a real big storm, and so we didn't think we'd be able to make it back home, right? So we made a promise
You're
to
telling
each
me I'm
other.
named after an actual person?
What's that?
You're telling me I'm named after a real person? I didn't know that. What?
Well,
Dad, I'm 31 years old. Why? I didn't know that.
Marco, we're not gonna name the kid Marco. He's
I
gonna
think
be
it's a good
tortured
idea.
in school. It's gonna be Marco Polo. I don't want to have a traumatized child. Okay, I have enough trauma as it is, and trauma lives in the bones. It's passed down.
I hear you. But you know what? I went through that trauma. My elementary school, you have no idea how much Marco Polo I played at
So
pool
why
party
would you put that on your kid?
because it builds character. And you should hear about the guy that I was named after. This guy was so cool. He was in the Coast Guard with my dad. He deserves to get two names after.
You mean you weren't even named after Marco Polo?
No. That'd be even. I think that'd actually be kind of even more weird because we didn't know Marco Polo.
Marco.
I'm not naming our kid Marco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Marco is I'm going to name my child Marco, okay?
Well, okay, so you're naming him after his uncle?
What? Yes, I am. Yes.
No, we have the name first, all right? I've totally got dibs on Marco. Just because you overheard me say it, you can't just claim it. You're always taking our stuff, Philip.
Is he
What are
saying
you-
he wants to name his kid Marco?
Yeah, he's trying to say he wants to
Oh
name
my
Marco.
God.
No. You don't know the story in our family. I'm surprised that Cecilia hasn't even told you.
She
Pick up your
hasn't.
fucking phone. I'm calling you, you asshole.
No.
Your sister's
Philip,
calling you.
Philip, you're so full of shit.
Cecilia, I am so happy for you.
Do you two want to call each other?
Okay, Philip. Hey, hi, it's me again. I came by to pick up the cheese platter earlier, and you weren't there. I was kind of hoping that you'd be at the store to, I just wanted to see the guy that helped me so much with the cheese.
Of course. Thank you so much, Johnny. But I was actually out with my wife, so.
Oh, of course. Why would such an amazing, handsome guy like you not have a wife? Wow.
Can I just say, you remind me of my first boyfriend, though. That's against company policy, but I'm breaking it again.
Wow. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully it's a good thing. But hey, I just wanted to say, thank you again for the cheese. I can't offer much or work at a grocery store. If you ever need, I don't know, like a 20% discount, I got you.
Philip,
Yes, Mom.
you need to clarify some things for me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So why is Marissa saying that she saw you at the Denny's with her grandson?
That was a work engagement.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank goodness, because that's it. My friendship with her is over. After 25 years, it's done because you should have heard the things that she was saying about you. And nobody says these kind of things about my son.
Well, listen, our totally real work relationship shouldn't be any concern of yours,
Well, no, sweetie, of course it's not a concern of me. The only reason I was calling you, she says you guys were kissing and holding hands and things like that. And that's why I needed to defend your honor. But of course, I needed to make sure with you first. But now that I know that she is a liar who is jealous because I am going to be a deuce glamour, don't worry, honey, I'm going to defend your honor.
Well, listen, of course I wouldn't never do that because of my totally real marriage that you totally actually saw. That's 100% legal, It would be threatened if I were to ever do that.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey, can I please speak to Rachel? Yes, this is your daughter, Cecilia.
Hi, sweetheart. How are you? How's the baby?
Hi. The baby's great. I just want you to know that your services or lack thereof as a grandmother are no longer needed. Marcos's mother has been very kind to me. We went to the Biltmore the other day and had a beautiful spa day, and I've decided I'm going to name the baby after her. The baby's going to be named Sandra.
Oh, okay, Sandra. I'm so glad you get along with your mother-in-law so much.
She is the mother that I always wish I had.
Hey, Cecilia, how's it going? Hot. Oh, it's been so long since we've talked.
Hi, Maritza. How are you? How's the family?
The family's doing, everyone's doing well. The kids are off to college. I'm here in everyone's business,
Did my mom tell you?
What did she say? Oh, about the baby.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. And look, I just I wanted to offer my services as a grandma because I have lots of experience.
Well, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I had to let go of my own mother, and she's not going to be the grandmother to my child.
I know. I spoke to your mother about that, and my own mother did that to me. And yes, did you figure it out?
I have the basket of stuff you wanted. What do you need all this stuff? Who are you impressing? Is there a new man in your life, Grandma? Finally.
You know that when your grandma farts, all that comes out is dust, okay? I'm too old for that.
I mean, the cheese I got, that was for your friend's daughter who was having a baby, but this basket full of goodies, and what is all of this for? You're running me broke here in the store.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think that we have to just think about having like kind gestures for all our friends and family nowadays, That's all.
Little baby stuff here. Are you doing this for
No, Marissa. No. You know what I did with your cheese platter? I gave it to the neighbors, and we all know we hate the neighbors. Okay? So no. Our friendship is over.
What? Rachel, because of a cheese platter?
No. Not because of a cheese platter. You know what you're doing behind my back. Listen, I turned a blind eye when 25 years ago you slept with my husband. And we know what? I made it forgiveness. We moved on. But now you're saying things about my son and you're claiming to be my daughter's new mother? No, things are over between us. Okay? I'm going to find myself a new best friend.
Rachel. But listen, could you just give me a moment? Because honestly, if I was fucking up as a mother, I would trust you to step in and take care of my own children. You know? If I was having a lapse of judgment, I would love it if you would just, slap me in the face a little bit and be like, hey, girl, get it together. Okay?
Rachel, look, I know you're upset. I know you're really upset. And
I'm Rachel. I don't know. Wait.
Is she wait, Marissa, Marissa, is Rachel on the line there with you? I thought this was a private call.
I'm listening to everything. Shh, don't tell him.
Listen.
Wait, what? No,
look, Jack, your wife knows about what happened between us, okay? Honestly, we were young. We were fucked up, okay? I was fucked up. I was drunk.
I have something to tell both of you. Show your face, Rachel. I want to talk to both of you at the same time. Look, I love you both deeply. But it's come to light, in talking to, my favorite kid, my son, and I think he's bisexual, and I found some things inside myself. I think I might be too.
You know what? The more the merrier, right? Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Carson. So Cecilia wanted me to drop this off for you. It's a cheese platter. I know she's still not talking to you guys.
Yeah, I'm bisexual.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm bisexual. I want you to know, I want the whole family to know I'm bisexual, just like my son is.
Mr. Carson, that's a lot of, good, congratulations. That's good. That's great.
Yeah, I went to the cheese store. I saw a guy bringing out some cheese.
Marcos.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that I'm going to name my child Sandra.
Okay. That's fine.
Wait, weren't you guys?
Yeah, we were thinking of Sandra, but we moved on from that. Actually, we're now actually going with a totally different name. We're thinking.
Oh yeah, why do you say it again?
Oh, I said we're thinking Celeste. I don't know.
Celeste. Celeste. That was what I was gonna say. I'm sorry. Did I say Sandra? That was years ago.
What gives with this, Philip? I know you're in competition with your sister, but what's up with this? It's too much. You're having your own kid. Name your kid your own thing.
I'm not having a kid.
What?
And I'm not married.
Say again?
I'm not married and I'm not having a kid.
Philip, are you? This has all been a lie?
Yes. Though I am bisexual.
Son.
What?
So I've been writing some notes down on how to be who I am, and I need you to give me some pointers because I'm doing it all wrong. I think I need you to give me some rules.
Rules? You're married to my mother, so you can experience attraction to other people, but don't do anything. That should be the rule.
Is that what you do?
I haven't been completely honest, Dad. I'm not married. I hired an actor because I was jealous of my sister, who's so beautiful. And I just wanted you to love me more because she's always so much better than everything I do.
No, son, I freaking love you. And I gotta admit something too. Look, when you were just born, I dropped you, and ever since then, I've been wanting to pay you back. And so I made you my favorite. I made sure I did everything for you. And now you're lying to your father.
And I just have...
Philip!
Hey.
Philip! When we were growing up, we were really close.
Yeah, I remember.
And now I just got some terrible news.
What?
I'm having a boy.
I know what name you should give it.
I know too.
Let's say it on 3. 1,
1, 2,
3.
3.
Philip.
Think better.
Oh my God.
That's our show, everybody!
That 305 lock in my stairs.
Thank you so much for playing along with us. Thank you so much. We'll be back next week with another episode of Missed Calls. We have a whole lot of shows still coming up. After this show, we've got Space Time First Contact. We've got DigiYas. We've got Stand Up. So stick around, and we'll see you soon. Bye.